Hey, you. Hands up. Turn around. Is that a Cosmo bot?
Are you telling me that my breakthrough broke out?
This bot knows where to find my brother. I want him back.
Congrats on Electric State. I think fans are really going to love it. I think families are really going to dig it. I want to get this out of the way real quick to the both of you. Who decided on Chris Pratt's hairdo for this movie?
You know, Chris Pratt did. We said to Pratt what we were looking for. We said we needed a character who was stuck in the late 70s, early 80s. That was his heyday. It was before the war. And we really want to represent him through costume and hair and facial hair as somebody who is out of step with time. And he said, all right, let me go to work with my hairstylist. And he came back with that.
Yeah, yeah. He talked with us about a neighbor he remembers from his childhood who had a somewhat similar vibe, let's say.
My neighbor was David Lee Roth.
What?
That's what I thought.
Oh.
His real name was Kenny Gundacker.
In speaking to you both previously, I know that originality and original ideas really is what speaks to you as filmmakers. So how did Electric State tap into that for the both of you?
Well, I think one of the things that Joe and I are most conscious of in terms of the challenges of the modern age is just dealing with our digital lives, especially because we have children. Children, I think, are struggling with this as much and more so than adults in many ways. So it was that theme that really felt resonant and timely and really, I think, motivated us most strongly to explore this story right now.
This is set in an alternate version of the 90s. What did the two of you love most about the 90s?
Oh, God. The music.
Yeah.
Some great music in the 90s. Some great video games came out in the 90s. It was really that departure from analog into the digital age, the 90s. And so maybe seemed less exciting when we were in it, but when you look back on it, it was a really pivotal decade.
I know you guys are going to be busy for the next little while with Doomsday and Secret Wars. What is exciting the two of you most about rejoining Marvel? Because when I met you down on the set of Avengers, everyone was trying to get you to pin down what you would want to do for them next. And of course, you moved on to other things.
Yeah, I feel like in order to do Endgame justice and Infinity War justice, we really had to think like we were concluding our journey through the MCU, and we were concluding other characters' journey through the MCU, and sort of a portion of the MCU that was really ending with those stories. And I think that helped us deliver something that was emotionally impactful, because we did believe that, and we treated it that way. We weren't able to think beyond Endgame. So after we had sort of gone away and done some different work, some really wonderful work that we got to do for a few years, the narrative started to sort of seed itself in our brains. And we started to find a road forward through the work that Marvel had done since Endgame. And it was just a very natural process of it, kind of sort of regrowth happening in terms of us finding a story that we thought we really wanted to tell and really needed to tell.
Get ready.
I am going to save my brother.
Robots helping humans.
I know, it's nuts. No offense.
Get it all the time.